Hi everyone, I'm back in my quiet space in the graveyard. I've had to move today because there's a young couple sitting in my seat over yonder. He's a quick update. Not that you'll be interested, of course, but I think it's just really for me. Haven't been feeling so good lately. In fact, quite terrible, which is ironic really, because last week I had a great game of training with the lads on Tuesday night. Really involved, really put everything in, got a few goals, couple of assists. Manager even messaged me to say you were excellent night, mate, and I posted in the group I feel like getting back into competitive Saturday mornings. Can I get kitted up and potentially get on and get some minutes? The response was overwhelming from the guys as usual. 5, 6, 7, 8 lads all saying, "Oh mate, this is great news, good to hear you come back," and all the rest of it, about time, etc, etc, all good stuff, all positive stuff. And then turn up Saturday morning and I felt okay. Friday night I felt really iffy. Saturday morning I felt okay. I thought I'd slept it off. I didn't get on. I wasn't too good because I haven't been playing on a Saturday morning for a long time, and it was 0-0. And I totally understand it. I totally get it. I was just kind of, as and where I can, try and build up some fitness on a match day, of which I have got no fitness, so I've got no problems with waiting. That's fine. By Saturday night, I wasn't very well at all. I'm guessing anxiety. Terrible stomach pains, chest pains, aches and pains, like I had the flu but no symptoms. I mean by sniffles and colds and coughs and things. Went to sleep on Saturday night very early. Sunday morning I felt okay. We went out, we didn't go far. We stayed Pension Monument, Harrington Park, just kept it simple. It was a cold day on Sunday. I went to football on Sunday night, and during the game I felt terrible, absolutely awful, to be honest. I really knew something was wrong when a guy on the side, Sam on the other team, had sort of said, "Ron, are you okay?" And he repeated it, and I was like, "Do you know what, Sam? I don't feel so good." And then I know that in the last few weeks, quite a few guys at over 40s level have died during the game. And
hi guys!
Partner in crime, dynamic duo, here we are. And I started to burn up, and I would imagine it's probably my first panic attack I've had in years. And I felt terrible. And a guy on my team, Keem Turner, says, "Ron, get yourself a drink."
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the grades, I'll be back.
Yeah, guy on my team said, "Ron, get a break, get a breather, get a drink." So I did, got a drink of water, and the rest of the game was just really, really difficult. I felt terrible, and I kept thinking in the back of my mind, and this is terrible, and I'm sorry if this triggers anybody, but I honestly thought that was it. I'm a big fella, can't really walk far, get aches and pains all the time. I'm probably better in my head of football than I actually am. Although I think I'm a good player, I clearly can't do what my head wants to do. So I thought that was it. I got through it. I felt terrible in the shower. I sat in the car for about half an hour. I rang Sharon and says I'm getting some beer, because for me it's medicinal, it chills us down a bit. I felt absolutely awful, and I continued right through Sunday night. Sharon had said, "Have I ironed your uniform for you?" And I said, "The way that I feel right now, I'm either on the verge of a stroke or a panic attack or a heart attack or a breakdown or all of the above." And Monday morning come round, and Sharon said, "How you doing? I've got to go to work, etc, etc." And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've been going through the motions for so long now of doing the right things, whether it be duties as a father or a husband, as a homeowner, or as an employee, and none of those things have been done properly to a good standard. And I'm sorry, and that includes sports and football and that as well. Just absolute terrible standards. And people around us keep saying, oh, you know, Ron, you know, your 70% is better than people's 100% and all the rest of it. And it might be for them, but it's not for me. And I've just been saying this to Sharon today. It's not good enough for me. I've been lying to myself and pushing myself and not doing the things that I want to do properly. And I feel terrible about that as well, on top of all the things that I've got going on. And I took the decision on Monday morning. I can't do it. I couldn't face life. And this hurts me so much because I'm a very proud person. I've put a bit of sick time in, simply because I feel like if I don't, I will drop down at some point. I felt it coming round the corner. So yeah, this is where I'm at right now. A few days in, my daughter's dragged us out for a couple of walks along the seafront. I'll be honest with you, for the first time ever, and I walked the Great North Run, most of anyway, I ran a bit last year. This year, I've only walked a couple of miles, and my legs, my backs, my bum, my hips, everything in absolute agony. I don't know why. My stomach's still hurting. If it goes on for a couple of more days, I'll probably try and get some blood tests just to chase off any anxiety in my head. The thing about anxiety is it always finds a way to keep testing you and trying you. You think you've beat it, and I'll be honest with you, you're going to have this for the rest of your life. Those people I'm speaking to who understand where I'm coming from, you're going to have this for the rest of your life. It's how you deal with it. It's how you live with it going forward. You're a different person now. I am. And it's how to handle it. And the trouble is, your body, your mind, your brain, amazing things. Maybe it's not mine. I'm smart-ish. Yeah, maybe it's not. It finds a new way to get back at you. So just when you think you've cracked it, it gets you. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm sitting in the graveyard, feeling sorry for myself, feeling a bit ropey on and off. Trying to keep calm, trying to chill, trying to have a break. There's things I helped. My sister and brother came down last night. You know, I was away for my birthday with the company, so they came down last night and we had a few drinks and stuff, and it was lovely. Just talking was lovely. How you feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling shit, but you know what? This is great. It was fantastic, to be honest. So that really helped. And I've got this really annoying habitual cough as well. I don't know what it is or where it's coming from. And I can't seem to get rid of it. That makes your mind think stupid things as well, by the way. So anyway, yeah, so this is... we haven't jumped back to where I left off on the last video because I've come straight in with this one, because I felt like if I do post a video, people will be like, well, I overthink things and I want to make sure I tick every boxes, tell no lies, be honest, upfront, and people say, alright, fair enough, okay, I understand that. So I'm going to leave it there. But he's my partner in crime. Hi, buddy. Sorry, when that cough's annoying, isn't it? It is, it's terrible.
I'm with a no cough and had to go home.
Look how grey my hair's getting. I'm hanging on to it, but look how grey it is. Dear me. Nearly 50. Will I make it?
Don't say that, but yes.
You'll have all these videos to look back on and laugh at, won't you? What's that? What's that about?
Slay girl.
Slay girl.
Who doesn't do slay on a video? Beauty is so sharp.
Yeah, so for those of you that know me, I love a laugh, I love a joke, I love being a clown. I like doing spontaneous things, I like interacting with people for very brief times and having jokes and laughs. It's a really good mask, and it hides how terrible I feel inside. And I'll be paying my respect to the funeral tomorrow for the guy that masked it extremely well. Extremely well. More so I had no idea. And this guy took his own life. I'll be paying my respects tomorrow. All I would say to everybody out there is mask it, but be like me and overshare. Because if you overshare to many people, there'll be quite a few people out there that get the little violins out and think, oh, here he goes again. I'll tell you what, you don't need those people. What you do need is 1 in 10 people saying, you need to do this, mate, because someone somewhere will look after you and check on you. That could have been that guy. Anyway, we'll sign off there. Let's say bye, yeah? Should we say bye?
Yeah. Bye. Wait,
Bye.
hang on. Love you guys. Comment down below if you like this video or the other videos. Mwah.
Get some comments going. There's always nice likes and stuff, but no one ever knows whether what I'm talking is absolute BS or not. I'd like to know.
Subscribe and share, because likes are just...
We'd like to know if there's any help, and we need it to go viral so it can help people if you agree that it helps.
Yeah, we want to win this anyways. But you're so Ben.
She wants to win, I just want to win in life.
Bro's already good in life, he's good.
One final thing for all you
One final kiss.
fierce guys out there, all you social media guys. I had 102 responses to my birthday last week. Love each and every single one of yours. Thanks very much, I really appreciate it. I think this was the quickest way of saying thanks to everyone. I really appreciate it, I really do. It's like 102 birthday cards, it's fantastic. So, I'm off ski, bye for now.
Bye guys.
Cheers.